Hi there. So something brought you here. Something brought you to this page. And I don't believe that that's random. In my experience, people don't just stumble into Reiki or energy work or any of the esoteric trainings. They arrive precisely when something in them is ready. And even if they don't fully understand what that means yet, they still are drawn. So if you're here, trust that. Let me just share a little bit of my path because it might help you understand yours. When I first became a Reiki level 1 and 2 practitioner, I immediately knew with everything inside myself that I had to become a master. I didn't know why. I just knew I had to. There was no question. It wasn't logical. It wasn't strategic. It was just this deep internal pull. And I kept at my teachers until they let me do it. I wanted to learn everything I could. I wanted to take it as far as I possibly could. For whatever that reason was, I needed to honor that. And I've learned over the many years to trust that feeling. There's an old saying, when the student's ready, the teacher appears. And honestly, I believe that's what's happening right now. You didn't land here by accident. Now, here's something that matters to me. And it's a little different than how a lot of Reiki is taught. I don't just teach a class and then send you on your way. I don't just teach Reiki in your Reiki certification. I support my students before, during, and after the class. Because becoming a practitioner or even just learning Reiki for yourself, it's not about checking a box. And whatever comes through on a single day is what you need to know. And this is all about integration. It's about confidence. It's about actually feeling what you're doing and trusting it. And that takes guidance. So when you come into this intensive, yes, you're going to receive the ignitions and you're going to receive a certificate and you're going to become a practitioner. Yes, you will receive all the teachings. More than that, you're going to be held in a container. And this space is where you can ask questions, a space where you can practice, a space where you can grow into being a Reiki practitioner instead of just feeling like you have to figure it out alone. And I stay connected with all of my students because I care that you're actually ready for your next step, whatever that looks like for you. And not everyone who comes through this is trying to build a Reiki business. Some people are, but a lot of people just take this work and use it for themselves, bring it into their everyday lives to use on their families, their friends, or just maybe help the world be a better place. Bring it into their relationships, bring it into their careers. And then something miraculous happens. Everything seems to shift because Reiki isn't just something you do. It becomes something you are aware of and you become the Reiki. It's life force energy. It's a way of moving through the world energetically and consciously. So if something in you is leaning toward this and something else is hesitating, that's normal. I would invite you not to dismiss the part of you that is saying yes, the part of you that's drawn, because that's the part of you that knows something, maybe that the cognitive mind doesn't know. It's the inner knowing. And I trust that you found this at exactly the right time. I'm going to fully be showing up for this next intensive, just like I do every intensive. So if you feel called, I'll meet you there.